Okay, hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on the diamond stone that you saw in my last episode, and we're going to be reprofiling and putting a brand new edge on this Anglo Arms hunting knife. Really nice knife, but this knife is as blunt as you can want. You're not going to cut anything with that, not flesh or anything like that at least. So we're going to put an entire new edge on this. We're going to be using a knife guide as well. These aren't something that we generally, that people generally recommend for kitchen knives, but because I'm going to be working for a long time on this, as you can see it's quite a long blade, we're going to be putting an entire new edge on it. This is going to take a lot of work, so we're going to be working on this, and we're just using this just to keep the angle, save any complications and any mistakes. Then we're working on the 400 grit first, and then turn it over to the 1000 once we've got the actual burr on there. But the burr itself is going to take a lot of work, so you're probably going to see on this video that I'll speed it up to 8, maybe even 16 times speed, just due to the amount of work that I've got to do on this to get the angle down. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on the actual, because I have done a little bit of work on it already. I'm going to see if I can zoom in onto that in a second, so just bear with me a moment. So as you can see there, that's where I've been working on it, and that's the edge previously. So I'm putting a much more of an acute angle onto it. I believe the knife guide is about a 15 degree on this, which is not great for a working knife, which is what it's meant to be. But I just want to get this knife as sharp as I can. Let's just see if I can zoom in a bit better on that. There you go. You can see that really well. And you can see the amount of work that I need to do on this all the way down the blade, right to the very tip. So yeah, a lot of work I need to do, and that's on both sides as well. So yeah, I'll get on with it. You can just watch or skip along to the more relevant parts, and we'll go from there. So I'll back in a moment. Okay, so with the knife guide, all you do, thankfully with this it makes it a bit easier because it is thinner towards the end as well, is you just slip the guide over the knife, like so. Actually, put it the other way around. Over the knife like so. You want to place it sort of centre of the blade, and we'll be good to go from there. So yeah, I'm going to get on with this. I've got a bit of water on the stone. I'm going to get on with this, so yeah, I'll speed the video up really well, and we'll go from there. So I'll come back once I've done one edge, so you can see the angle on it. We'll do the other edge and go from there. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, the good thing about having a guide is you don't have to worry too much about holding the handle for pressure. You can just put it on the blade because all the pressure's here, and it just gives you the guide as well, so you don't have to hold it in any particular way. But yeah, we'll start up. We'll get this filed right down, make it nice and uniform, the entire blade, and we'll come back and do the other side. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly where the battery cut out this time, so I really do apologise. But if I didn't get to it, we've turned the knife over and are working on the other side now, as we got the burr on this side. So yeah, working on the back side of the blade compared to where we were, and we're just re-drilling the burr to go from there. Yeah, so we've got the burr all the way down, so we're just going to swap the burr over a couple of times, just back and forth to work it down, and then we'll work onto the 1000 grit. Okay, so we've got some real nice burr transfer there, so we're going to swap the stone over to the 1000 grit, just give it a little bit of work. Because we've done all the work on the 4000, we don't need to do too much on the 1000. Sorry, the 400, not the 4000, sorry. Right, so as I mentioned in the last video, this is a faithful diamond stone. You can get this on Amazon for, I got mine for $24.99. Comes with the holder as well, which is great for, it holds all your stones, holds your ceramic stones, holds your Japanese whetstones, holds everything you could want it to. So yeah, really worth it. Just for the holder itself, the holder you can buy for £25, $30 online anyways, but with this one you get a decent quality stone in there as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's up to now, it's my favourite diamond stone, just sort of bang for your buck wise. You can't really beat it. I'm just going to have a quick clean off as well. Yeah, everything's getting really wet just from the sheer amount of work I'm having to do into this. I'm having to put a lot of water on the stone just to keep it lubricated. So yeah, anyways, let's continue with the 1000 grit, and we'll get this edge nice and nice and smooth, and we'll see how sharp it is. Okay, so the burr has been transferring over from one side to the other really nicely. So we're going to get everything dried up and then we're just going to strop on some cardboard just to get the edge nice and neat, and then from there we'll see exactly how sharp this has got. Okay, so stropping like this on this particular blade is going to be very difficult. We're going to need to find something to raise the actual cardboard up. Just because of the size of the finger protector on this, I can't get down low enough to do this. So I'm going to find something that I can rest it on, and I'll be back in a second, so just bear with me for a few moments. Okay, so I can literally find nothing that I can sort of prop this up with ready to hand, so I really do apologise, but I'm just going to see if I can do it off the edge of the table a bit better. Okay, we're going to test this and see exactly how sharp we did get it. So I'm just going to grab a piece of paper. Okay, so let's have a look. Now this was, as I said at the start of the video, completely dull. I did try it, I'm not going to try it now just in case, but I could sort of wobble this around on my hand and I have no issue at all. So let's have a quick look. Wow, that's made a massive difference. That is so sharp now, it's ridiculous. It really does just show how much stropping helps with getting the knife nice and sharp. It would be nowhere near as this sharp if I hadn't stropped. It makes a massive difference. So yeah, overall super happy with this. I wasn't actually expecting it to even be this sharp, so very, very happy. So yeah, that's it for another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter as well at canisharpen, can_I_sharpen. Up there I post videos, I post little bits of knife news and things like that, things that interest me, so it's always worth checking out. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video.